My name is Fidel Catrol Adede. I'm from 𝗬𝗵𝗿𝗏, but not from 𝗬𝗵𝗍𝗏. And long story short, our first studio got broken into.
Oh my God.
The one I was employed. Ya kwanza ilikuwa 𝗀𝗵𝗏, ikaibiwa. We came back to starting, tena ikaibiwa. Coming to town, tukafungua studio. After 6 months, tena ikaibiwa. I don't know if
mnaibiwa, mnarudi, mnaibiwa kamera. Oh my goodness.
I'll tell you the biggest challenge was this mistrust in me again. I think that was one thing that was tough. I give you a studio, you call me, tell me it's stolen, it's broken into. I give you the second one, you tell me it's broken into. And now I give you the third one.
Oh my goodness.
And again, it's broken into. Now that level of trust you don't buy.
Only on the beat.
Hi good people, this is the 𝗀𝗏𝗏 show, a very beautiful show which will be hosted by the one and only Lydia Kamano. And this is a show where we'll be doing interviews, people with stories that change life, to some of you, to most of you. So stay tuned to this amazing channel so that we can inspire someone, so that we can teach before we expire. Bye-bye. Hi good people, this is Lydia Kamano, host of 𝗀𝗏𝗏, and today we have an amazing guest in studio with us. So before I introduce him, he's a Gen Z first of all. Najua mnasemanga tu Lydia, we brought in studio 𝗀𝗏𝗏 Prince na watu akasema tulete Gen Z wengine, and this is the day. Na kama huja watch story ya 𝗀𝗏𝗏 Prince, we're going to pin the link up here. Click the link, go watch 𝗀𝗏𝗏 Prince interview that we did in 𝗀𝗏𝗏. So without any further ado, allow me to invite my guests on studio. Yes. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Uko poa?
Niko fiti.
Mnasemanga aje uko poa? Oh, hivi. Sawa, maybe yes. Introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Umetoka wapi? Yes.
My name is Fidel Catrol Adede. I'm from 𝗬𝗏𝗏, but not from 𝗬𝗵𝗏𝗏. Yeah. Do I say my age? Ndoje mimi genzy.
Age. You don't say my age.
No, not really. So I'm professionally I'm a project manager. I'm a photographer, videographer. I'm a lot of things. I'm the jack of all trades.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice one. So shule.
I went to school. Okay, sina watu hatujasoma vizuri sana.
No, umesoma.
Yeah. Okay, si ati ile vizuri in terms of levels, but in terms of environment.
Yeah.
So I was nilianza shule 𝗀𝗵𝗿𝗏. 𝗀𝗵𝗿 is in 𝗀𝗵𝗏. Then from 𝗀𝗵𝗏 I went to my primary in 𝗁𝐴𝐿𝐴.
Okay.
It's called 𝗲𝗵𝗵𝗏 Primary School. I did my class 8 to 𝗀𝗵𝗄. Then my form 4, 𝐬𝐵𝐵𝗿 High School. Then now campus brought me to 𝗬𝗏𝗏. I went to 𝗬𝗏𝗏 to University of 𝗬𝗏𝗏. Yes.
UE.
Yeah, where I did a bachelor's in project planning and management.
Wow.
Then after that, here I am.
Gen Z mnasoma.
Yes.
Okay, so umemaliza campus. Where do you go to?
I finished, ilikuwa nimalize time ya corona. So corona happened and my graduation came to after corona.
Oh.
So a lot happened during corona, and I think that's where my life took a turn, having a family to take care of and you have not finished campus. And
what do you mean by you have a family to take care of?
My aunt is a nurse, and I had a cousin who was pregnant at that moment, and my aunt was retrenched, so aliacha kazi, and I was the only guy in the family. So I had to pull up
your socks.
Yeah.
and stand in the gap.
And feed them. COVID was really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to ask, but maybe your parents?
I have both parents. Yeah, my mom and dad. My mom is in Nairobi, and my dad. My mom is a saloonist, a young saloonist, and my dad, it's quite sad. I've never seen my dad employed. Yeah, so, yeah.
All right. So COVID happened, ukagraduate, and then what next? Ulianza biashara, uliemployiwa, ama what happened?
After COVID, during the COVID time, I've told you I had a family to take care of because I couldn't go to Nairobi.
Yeah.
So ikabidi nimeenda Kisumu kwa auntie. So kuenda situation ilikuwa tricky. Auntie ako na like 6 grandchildren. My cousin is there. The son is there. I'm also there.
Yes.
So hapo ndo nikaanza na kazi ya mayai. Yeah, so I started hawking eggs. I did eggs
Mayai boiro.
Boiro. Sasa nilikuwa natumia ndoo. I didn't have the trolley. So nilikuwa natumia ndoo. Nachapa mayai asubuhi. Then from mayai, nikimaliza mayai around 10, I boil coffee. And I boil coffee, I sell it in the evening. Then nikimaliza kahawa 8, nachoma mahindi.
Hustler mwenyewe.
8 to 10. So that was my life all through the corona period. And the money I was making, nilikuwa nakuja tunaweka kwa meza with my aunt, and we look at how rent will be paid, how the kids will eat. And that's how my life started changing. So when I come back to campus, I was like the nerd. I used to be a nerd, and so the nerdish part of me kinda ilitoka, and now the hustler came up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So kurudi ndio nikaanza na kazi ya kuuza nyama choma, I think mtura. So kama nafanya my final, my exams, yeah.
You didn't feel most of the time genzies wakiwa campus na kuna kufanya hizi kazi tuseme kuchoma nyama, mtura, because hauko na feel a type of way your classmates wakikuja wanapita mtura ya 20 bob?
Actually, you know, now I came to do this after nimefanya the other jobs during Corona.
Yeah.
So people didn't know what I was doing during Corona. So when I came back, I didn't come back the way I had gone. Sikurudi shule venye nilienda home. So I came back a bit aggressive, and I was like, since hakuna mtu akunilipia how, I have to eat. Again, I have to support my aunt, I have to support my parents. So ikabidi liwe liwalo.
Oh God.
Yeah, so ile inaitwaje, campus life kinda left, and now this hustler
But ikaingia.
Yeah.
Ulichoma mtura mpaka lini? When did you?
I did mtura and nyama choma and mishikaki. I did it for like 2 months, but now the person nilikuwa nafanyia, because I was again employed with someone, alikuwa ananilipa nyama quarter or half after work. So it wasn't more of unapewa do.
Oh.
Yeah, siko napewa do.
Ala?
Yeah.
Mshahara wako ni nyama?
Ilikuwa nyama. So mtura thing, and nikaanza kuchukua mzigo Nairobi, easy beddings, and I used to take the beddings. Now these guys unaonanga wanabeba kwa kichwa, wakienda door to door kwa nunua carpet, nunua pillow. So I had to do that.
Were you not, sometimes young people feel aibu, if I can call it that way, when they are doing like hawking? Siku hizi si kama kitambo. Siku hizi mtu anafeel aibu, magaldem watasemaje? Did you ever feel that way?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. And so many times. But ukileta aibu and you have to eat, as in done, you have to eat, and you find I think in up the way you are structured.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to put this aibu away and look at where am I going.
Yes.
So what I was doing when I was doing the hawking, I wasn't just hawking, I was creating networks. So I was so strategic on the houses I knock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Si kila nyumba tu unaenda kusema
No.
nunua bed sheet.
I used to go to like naangalia ploti, naangalia the way it is, I look at the standard iko. So I go there and I knock. So ile time yenye bado na convince, I have something to say. And I take your number, I save your number. And I'm sure most of the people I sold for will watch this one, because they are my friends to date.
Wow.
Yeah.
So umemaliza kuhawk. When did this hawking stop?
Hawking stopped when I met photography now. Now I used to hawk na choka. So I used to go to a studio, ilikuwa inaitwa King Studio Sogomo. It was one for the late Ian. And there was a friend of mine, a very good friend to date, anaitwa Dennis. So I used to go there and mix for them music for their clients. So nimetoka kuhawk, I'm tired, I can't reach home. Nilikuwa naishi mti moja. So I stop at Sogomo. I go there, I play the music, I relax, then I go home. So from there, Dennis akaniambia, you can try and do this photography. And that's how I met photography.
Wow.
Yeah, so I stopped hawking. Dennis akaniambia, we can be shooting and I'll teach you how to shoot, not to edit. So that you shoot for me, I edit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he pay you?
Dennis was more of a brother.
Okay.
One thing, and I'll say it when we talk about Aluxe, I realized when God has said he'll click with someone, when your visions align, it's something
Wow.
Yeah, it's something that will just be seamless. So Dennis, we created a brotherhood.
Wow.
And they accepted me there. They taught me, Ian included, and I became a good shooter. Wow. Of course.
So una shoot too, but hujui kuedit?
Sijui kuedit bado.
Okay.
Yeah. So nika shoot, that was in now 2021, ikienda kuisha. After shooting, ikafika point I felt, I shoot but I see the way you edit and I like it. I kind of want to see my product from shooting
to final, the edit umemaliza.
Yeah, because nakushutia you are like, Fidel umetoa picha poa, but now people will look at the edits.
Yeah.
So upon the Dennis now started kunifunza kuedit.
Editing, yeah.
So I became an editor too.
Wow.
After that.
So you still worked for them?
Yeah.
For how long?
I worked for Ian for I think a few months. Then Ian aka moved to town. Now I was not ready for town.
Why?
I felt I was not that good of a photographer. Yeah. So now I met another person who has really played a role in my life, anaitwa 𝗬𝗫𝗪.
Wow.
So 𝗬𝗫𝗪 was a young person in campus who happened to be blessed and open his own studio.
Yeah.
So when he opened this studio, he needed photographers. And I had an event, I remember. Then event, I needed a camera and a speed light. So I went to this studio, a stranger kabisa. I go there and I'm like, nisaidie camera na speed light, naenda kazi. So the person mwenye alikuwa hapo akaniambia, mimi siwezi kupea, talk to my boss. So it happens to be 𝗬𝗫𝗪. Now, this one I have to say. It happens, kumbe 𝗬𝗫𝗪, when I was in campus, I touched 𝗬𝗫𝗪 in a way. When 𝗬𝗫𝗪 was starting his business, alikuwa anauza bundles. Menela, the first time alikuwa anaanza, hakuna mtu alikuwa anamwamini. He knocked on my door.
Oh.
Yeah, people used to tell him utawezi tuuzia. So when he knocked on my door,
yes.
I was like, okay, when we came. So when 𝗬𝗫𝗪 knew it's Fidel,
yes.
𝗬𝗫𝗪 was like, mpatie camera.
Wow.
And that's how 𝗬𝗫𝗪 akanipea kazi kwa studio.
Wow. So you worked and worked. When did it reach a point whereby sasa umefungua yako ama ukaifungua yako?
Actually tulikuwa partners na 𝗬𝗫𝗪.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it came from, I'm more of I've told you I'm a project manager. So business wise, I'm more of a strategist. Okay. So 𝗬𝗫𝗪 was more of a financial. And having this skill, we created that friendship. Yeah. So he gave me the studios like Fidel, these ones. Survive nazo.
Wow.
Actually si handle, survive nazo.
Wow.
Yeah, so hapo ndio tukamit 𝗬𝗫𝗪, and long story short, our first studio got broken into.
Oh my god.
The one I was employed. Ya kwanza ilikuwa 𝗀𝗵, ikaibiwa. We came back to starting, tena ikaibiwa.
What?
So we came to town. Coming to town, tukafungua studio. After 6 months, tena ikaibiwa.
What?
And now it became so frustrating.
How did you recover? Because that can be your most trying time. How did you recover? You know, cameras are not cheap.
Yeah.
They're expensive.
Yeah.
How did you come back?
I don't know if
Mnaibiwa, mnarudi, mnaibiwa camera. Oh my goodness.
I'll tell you the biggest challenge was 𝗬𝗫𝗪 trusting me again. I think that was one thing that was tough. I give you a studio, you call me, tell me it's stolen, it's broken into. I give you the second one, you tell me it's broken into. And now I give you the third one.
Oh my goodness.
And again, it's broken into. Now that level of trust you don't buy. Yeah, so I think it kind of shaped me. About recovering, I can say we've never recovered. Psychologically, mentally, I've not recovered. Yeah, so kulikuwa na hiyo fear of starting a business. I started my first business again, 𝗬𝗧𝗏, which again had the same problem. So I felt you know,
Mababu wa
mababu, rada ya mababu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the most challenging time did you have in your photography business?
In my photography business, a lot.
Apart from being
stolen.
Yeah.
I had a lot. I had a lot of challenges. First of all, I'm more of, I love, meaning to say a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to photography. And actually the biggest challenge during that period was, will this must pass on, the must factor. I can say it was really disturbing me. Seriously. I've never said this, I've never talked about this is the first time. It really traumatized me. And sometimes unapata uko studio, you've worked, you've done something, and you're like, ukifunga jioni, you're not sure if you'll come in the morning and find your studio. And you can ask people in Olive City, I used to spend a week sleeping in the studio. Fear. Nilikuwa nakaa wiki. I had a place nimeweka duvet. So ile time I feel the fear is overwhelming, I sleep there.
Oh my goodness, sorry. What other challenge maybe?
I think
nimewahi.
And this one was so bad, and I'll say it here. So a good gig I got, and unfortunately it was a burial. And these clients come, and siasa, you can do us coverage and all that. I'm like, it's okay. Tutataka ikuwe live, sawa. So now at this point, tulikuwa 𝗀𝗵𝗿𝗏, so we don't have the equipments we need. We don't have like everything. I only had a D53. So I hire. I get friends and twendeni. So client may agree a particular amount. So we go there. We've not been given deposit. Unaona, alituambia mkifika airport, the body was coming from Atlanta. So mkifika airport, tutawaekea deposit. Tumefika. Body imekuja na flight nini hapa Eldoret. And now tunaenda, then they're like, fanya hivi, acha tufike kwa compound, because now we can't process, we are overwhelmed and all this. Acha tufike kwa boma, tulipe. So tunafika kwa boma, waja tulipa, and it's so far. So you can't go back to Eldoret, and you have the entire team. And you know, these people that I hired things from, they like need their money. So tumemaliza 2 days coverage. You understand the magnitude of someone coming from abroad and is a mother. So now the day that the last day after burial, we're supposed to get paid. Let me tell you, I've never asked for money like that. Burial ilisha 5. The person mwenye anafaa kutulipa is not nowhere to be seen. The sister, the brother, no one. So we ask, and we are almost losing hope. You understand? Burial ya siku mbili, Tony will tell you, it has kuna venye, it's some money.
Yes.
And so I pay these people their deposit kwanza. So nimebaki naitisha kama 30k, around 30,000.
What?
Trust me, I waited up to 9. I'm supposed to come back to Eldoret, only to find the people who are supposed to pay us wamejilock kwa nyumba fulani. They don't want anything to do with us.
Oh my God.
So niliuliza tu mtu ile random, like, unaweza kumenionea person X? Huyo nilimwona akienda kwa nyumba. I go there, I find them laughing, making stories, and my phone is just, the phone is there na hakuna mtu anape. So I asked them, I need my money. They're like, fanya hivi, wacha tukupatie kidogo, because we've not seen your work.
Oh Lord.
I'm like, I even did the work without asking you for money. So I did the work. Nika edit, nika deliver kila kitu. Na ikabaki kulipo.
Oh.
To date.
Today maliziwa. Pole. This industry is not okay.
Yeah.
So umemaliza photography, now you're in the business of juices, ukamaliza.
Juice nilifungua nikiwa bado na studio.
Okay.
So juice haikumaliza hata 2 months. Juice haikumaliza 2 months. Ilikuwa na a lot of losses because I was not the in person.
Yeah.
So I felt it was not working.
what would you advise someone who is watching us and maybe unafungua business, unaachia msee anakurania, yeye anakupeanga tudo?
Mtoto wako mlee kwanza hadi asimame. Mpaka acha atembee kwanza. Because you know, mimi nilikam nikarealize I know I've opened a business to satisfy a need or to kuni sustain in a way. But ule mtu umepea kazi pia akona hiyo the same need. Akona gap na akona needs. So napata umse the human instinct. I want to satisfy my need before I satisfy your need. Now this is a place where you're not micromanaging. Now if you're not in your business and you're not there to see what's happening for the first like 6 months of the business, you'll never know if your trajectory utajua kama unapanda
ama unashuka.
Unfortunately for me nilishuka.
Sorry. Ikaflop. Tukaenda wapi? Ama tukakuja Aluxe.
So nikarudi studio. Bado niko studio. Now I wanted to try employment because all this time I was never employed in a company. It was the studio after campus, ku hustle then studio. So I looked for a job. No, I didn't look for a job. I was looked for.
Ulitafuta
No, nilitafutwa. Now you see the Dennis now. Now Dennis' sister was opening a coffee school in Eldoret, where I still work. And opening the coffee school, she needed someone and all that, someone to see how things are going. And the friendship and the brotherhood I created with Dennis put forward my name. So I didn't even go for an interview or anything. I was told, you know what, Fidel, answer job. But because it's coffee and coffee is delicate, we are going to sponsor your kusoma. So we'll pay you for your fee for like a month or so. You know everything, but you have to be the best so that we retain you. So I had to be the best coffee expert and the best barista before I start the job. And so I nikaongeza CV and mpaka saa hii I'm a coffee expert and I work at Lion Hills Coffee School.
Allah. How is employment? Compare employment na business.
Kuwa employed, fungua biashara. Employment, lisha biashara. When your business now is ready, because now you'll be in a position where you're surviving. You're using what you're getting from employment to create your employment when now you leave this employment. So that I think was the strategy I was using. It's done amazing.
So we are here because of Aluxe. What is Aluxe? Why Aluxe?
Aluxe comes from the word article A. Then Luxe, it's the short form of luxury. So this is a new era in luxury. An era filled with young people, an era filled with young talents and also professionals. Coming up with this was more like young people history ya hata sasa niende kwa Kiswahili hapa sasa ndaongeza history ya umemaliza campus na unaitishwa 5 years experience, utaitwa wapi? Umemaliza campus, home, these people need you, and you're going to look for this job and you are told 5 years experience. Manila. So I personally I came up with this to just answer and help young people who are more into the real estate professions in real estate industry to get a home, a company that is built and run by young people for young people. So this is, we call it the new era and the new generation when it comes to real estate.
What do you offer at Aluxe?
To unveil hapa.
Unveil, because now by the time we are releasing this video on Saturday. So yes, you can.
So we can unveil.
Unveil.
So this is exclusive, guys. So you know bookings.com, you know Airbnb's Kenya. Now these platforms are run from outside this country. And a thought came to me, why not something from here? Why not something for our local hosts? Why not something for our local business people, those who are in BNB business? Why not something that is built for Kenya, for Kenyans, by Kenyans, and again for young people? You may realize so many people wako na BNBs, they are young.
It's true.
Sai wanaingia hapo, wengi wanaingia hiyo part. And we are tumedominatiwa na these 2 platforms that are coming, that are from outside. And so for so long kumekuwa na hiyo gatekeep, no one has thought of bringing something for us, and that's how Aluxe came. So it's a platform for BNBs, booking, hosting, onboarding, but again it's an ecosystem. Wow. Whereby you can get an end-to-end experience during that booking. Yes. You can book a BNB, get other services, and all that service comes once with an invoice.
With an invoice?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like you've partnered with Airbnbs in Eldoret, in Kenya, so that
all over.
So that mtu akifanya booking, they're using Aluxe.
Yeah.
Hey, ukakaa chini tukafikiria hizo vitu zote. Nini likufanya mpaka ukafikiria kuhusu Aluxe?
18th May.
God, because that is big.
Yeah.
How do you think that you will manage employment and running a business?
It's an online platform. It's a website. It will be a mobile app.
Yeah.
It's everything that can be run from there. We've contracted a company called BD Computing, the best in the game, and they are able to take care of that. And I can work the other side, but I have my laptop, so I'll be able to run how things are, at least for the better part of the months. Then we can now bring the entire team. But I have a team. I'm not alone.
Okay.
I have a team of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, I have a team.
Where do you see Aluxe in the next 5 years?
5 years? 5 years, I see Aluxe as a global platform, not only for Kenya.
Yes.
I see it as the most trusted booking platform. I see it as a game changer.
Wow.
I see Aluxe as a gateway and a way, a platform and a company that is able to accommodate young people who are in tech, who are in real estate, architects. Because I've told you it's an ecosystem.
Yeah, sure.
We'll talk about the ecosystem. We can't finish today.
Yeah,
it's a whole system.
Yeah.
So I see Aluxe being number one, and this one, take it to the book. With the prayers we are putting, the effort we are putting, we believe that we are going to change. Because I believe people will embrace what is for us. Yeah.
What drives you?
Where I came from.
Because watu wanazaona Aluxe luxury ni kama umetoka kwa wadosi. So what drives you? What keeps you grounded and pushing you that I'm doing this, I can't fail, I have to make it?
My mom told me one thing. Never stop walking because you didn't walk when you were young. Yeah, nilichelewa kutembea. My friends say I was lazy, but nilichelewa kutembea. I walked with 4 years, I think 3-4 years. And it was a very sad moment for my mom, having a kid and 𝐻𝗵𝗄𝗏 na ni sickler. I was a very serious sickler, and I was very sick. And
sickler meaning
like nilikuwa na condition yote. No, now I'm okay.
Sickle cell?
No, like sickler inamaanisha I had a condition by that time. Okay. That's why I was not working.
Okay.
I was sick. Okay. And all this happened tulikuwa tunaishi 𝐬𝐵𝗵𝗏. 𝐬𝐵𝗵𝗏 is a slum inside 𝐬𝐵𝗵𝗏. Yeah. And it was not a very good bringing. Someone may think I was young by that time, but si kitambo sana. Somewhere early 2000s. Then tukatoka 𝐬𝐵𝗵𝗏, tukaenda place inaitwa Kosovo. Tukatoka Kosovo, tukakuja Kayole, where my mom wanaishi mpaka sahi. And ukiangalia story yote, it's still ghetto. Okay. And when I left home, and I rarely go back home, because I promised myself I'll go home with something to give my parents. And that's how I felt, and I believed that let me dare luxury. It's not meant for other people, it's meant for me, for my family, and for the generations to come.
Amen.
So I think that's what drives me. I know that's what is driving me. And yeah, I'll not stop working because I was not working when I was young.
Oh wow, that is beautiful. Who is your role model?
My role model? I know this will sound weird, but I think I'm my own role model. I feel no one has experienced what I've experienced, and I believe so much in God that actually Aluxe, I say it's a project between me and God, because every time I nakwama, he's the one person I go to.
Wow.
I kneel, I pray, and I tell him, and I dare God a lot. I dare God a lot. I tell him, kesho nikiamka na sina solution, then why am I praying? And I find things just coming up.
Wow. Thank you so much. I know I have to release you, but maybe one word to a youth outside here, anataka kuanzisha biashara, ana feel siwezi, I can't, mimi ni mdogo, I don't know what I can put it best, so maybe talk to that person.
Okay. I think this is, I believe, okay, this generation, these Gen Zs, us,
yes,
we have everything outside there.
Yes.
We have everything. And the way you use what you have is the way you're going to transform what you have inside. I believe in what you have inside first before even we change.
Yes.
I've to all through. And even amongst my guests who are coming today, amongst them are people who are there, who promoted me nikiuza nyama choma, nikifanya hii na hii, they'll be coming.
Wow.
Because they've seen a journey. They've seen a young person coming from hawking to now having a company.
Wow.
So I want to tell young people outside there, it starts with what is inside. Before you develop or you build yourself from the inside, you cannot start from the outside.
True.
Most people who fail are people who start from outside. I've seen something, I want to do it haraka.
Yes.
You've not created this from the inside. 𝐬𝐿𝐿𝐿 is 2 years old. That's how much it took for us to sit here today.
Wow.
It's 2 years old, and imekuja na a lot of challenges.
And patience.
Yeah. You know, thinking this industry ko 𝐬𝐵𝗫𝐿𝐿𝐻𝐵. I go to these other platforms, bookings.com, and I'm like, will I ever get here? Will I ever do this? But see God.
Yeah.
See God.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for coming. I wish you all the best in your new company.
Yeah.
May God see you through, and may God just guide you. The way the project is between you and God, you started it, the two of you. Whenever you get any challenge, just go back to God. And I'm so proud of you that you are a youth mwenye unafikiria jamani. Umekaa chini ukafikiria about a cool company, and you are already having 10 people working with you.
We have a team.
A team, yes.
Am I allowed to mention two very important in that team?
No
Just
problem.
two.
No.
Now I want to say, okay, I have a team, but I told you about visions clicking.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain a lot. And this entire team, not the team, everyone who is coming to this event today, I want to tell you, and I'm saying this now, these are people who believe in us. They're not coming here because they needed a dinner or they needed an event.
Yes.
Even Tony, even you guys, you understand?
Yes.
It's a lot.
Yes.
And my team, the entire Aluxe fraternity, by Brian, the architect, 𝐬𝗫𝗫𝗏 Designs, Reynolds, our engineer, 𝗁𝗏𝗫𝗏, our graphic designer, everyone, Bethel Studios, Lytton, and everyone. It's a whole. I've ever seen people coming to
Yani just for you.
And I've spent less. I'll say this here. Even Grand Empire, they were like, Fidel, whatever you need. You've been good. You're one person when we ask, utakuja, utatusaidia, utatuitisha anything.
Wow.
Grand Empire wametusaidia. Everyone in that sponsors list.
Wow.
I swear to God, they've been there because they believe in us.
Wow.
So, shukrani.
Nangoja watu wawili wenye umesema ama wamekuwa ndani.
Brian. Brian the architect.
Wow.
That guy amenishika mkono.
Thank you.
Sana. That one I have to say it. We have, okay, mengi guy. Siwezi sema wote. But the entire 𝐬𝐿𝐿𝐻𝐵 team, 𝐬𝐿𝐿𝐻𝐵, we have one thing, and I'll tell you and I'll tell the viewers.
Escape ordinary. Wow. Seamless hosting. Trusted stays. Read for me the last one.
Local luxury.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Umemaliza. Thank you so much for watching this amazing interview. We have been having a conversation with Fidel. Ni Gen Z na amejituma. So if you are outside there, you are a Gen Z, you are a youth, and you want to start something, just start. just have that idea, just start. Wewe anza tu. Usijui. So now it take 2 years for you to be able to be here right now. So it takes patience, it takes God. Musiache Mungu kando. So thank you so much. Have a great time. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Talk It All. Today was all about business and Gen Z. People want maybe to do bookings to Aluxe. What is the website?
www.aluxe.co.ke.
Okay.
Yeah, and
numbers.
We have a physical location. We have an office at Eden Center.
Okay.
Eden Center, first floor, F19. Our office number is 0792 108 180 for any inquiry. Utatupata hapo.
Thank you so much. Is there anything maybe you feel that you wanted to talk about and you didn't get a chance?
Me personally?
Yes.
Thank you guys for this.
Yes.
I'm so much humbled. And I just want to tell everyone to escape ordinary. Ordinary is not only in real estate. Everything you do in your business, ordinary ilisha na mababu zetu. Let's create our own ordinary, and that means escaping the ordinary that you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a very nice slogan. Thank you so much for having us. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
And all the best in your new company.
Asante
all the
sana.
best.
Asante.
Sawa, thank you so much.